Hi. So I recently took a trip to Texas from California in the Cybertruck, and I was wanting to camp because it was a 3-day trip each way. And I was wanting to camp out in the truck, and I found that it just wasn't comfortable. I tried lying across the back seat, and I had to bend my knees, and it just wasn't comfortable to sleep well. I didn't get good sleep. So I also tried camping in the back, and I put a tent back there, and it was okay, but kind of like a hassle, lots of setup to do. And so I just really wanted to camp in the cab of the truck because you have the climate control, you're right there, like if you gotta, when you gotta take off, there's nothing to do. You just hop in the driver's seat and drive off. So I decided to take a try at removing the passenger seat, and it worked really well. And I think that this is going to be a good solution for those that want to camp in their Cybertruck. And I think that many of you have been thinking about doing just this very thing. So I just wanted to make a quick video and show you that, yeah, you can do it, and it's really simple, and it's, I think, a good way to go. So first of all, let's look at removing the passenger seat. So to do that, all you need for tools is a T45 Torx bit. And I just have mine set up in a wrench, in a socket wrench. And that works really good. So I'm just going to show you on the driver's seat because the passenger seat's already removed. So to do it, you're going to put the seat all the way back, and that's going to expose, there's 4 bolts to take out. So putting it all the way back exposes that one and that one. So remove those with your, see, it looks like it's like a star shape. Remove those 2 with your Torx bit, and then put the seat all the way forward. My truck is still really dirty from, I went to the SpaceX, the Flight 5, and drove around on the beach a bunch. It was a lot of fun, but got a lot of sand in the truck. So then once the seat's all the way forward, then that exposes the other 2 bolts that you can then remove right there and right there. And then once you have those 4 bolts removed, then the seat is basically free. You just have to unplug it. So to do that, you're going to put the seat all the way back again. Or at least as far back as makes it comfortable to get in here and unplug this thing. So I guess I was filming in portrait. So all you gotta do is, there's this little yellow tab here. You just want to pull that tab forward, and it's a little bit tricky to show you while filming, but you just pull that tab forward, and then the whole plug pivots forward from that edge. And then once it's forward, then you can just unplug the whole thing, and then you're free. And when you do that, you heard the truck beep, so it'll flash this message up. If you're taking the passenger side out, it's going to say front right safety restraint system fault. And it's fine. You don't have to worry about that. You can minimize it. And then whenever you go and put the truck in drive, it will beep at you a couple times, but otherwise it's no problem. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't, like, there's no issue around that. So yeah, then once you have the 4 bolts and the plug unplugged, then you can remove the seat. And what I did is I just got it out of the way, because I think for me, I think my camping setup is going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to, like, I want the seat there still because I'm going to be needing to you know, have passengers. And I mean, supposedly you could just, well, get your plywood out of the way, but plop that seat down and your passenger could sit in the back and they'd have plenty of leg room. But I'm going to keep it there so I can put it back in when I need to. It's not too difficult. It's a little obnoxious moving around because the bottom of the seat has some pegs and stuff sticking out. So if you got these rubber mats, then dragging it on the pegs is a little bit obnoxious. If you have something smooth on the floor, then you could slide it. So that might be something I'd look into. But anyway, yeah, you slide it back, get it out of the way, put it back there. The seatbelt is still attached. So if you wanted to completely remove the seat, you would have to get in here from the back here, and there's a pin or a bolt that holds that on. But I'm just gonna leave it like that so I can reinstall it really easily. Yeah, so then I've got these two 35-inch by 22.5 inches, and I cut a piece of wood to put underneath there. I don't know if you can see that. And that's like 6 inches or something like that. Just because I used 3/8 inch plywood and it was bowing in the middle a little bit. It could be that if you use 1/2 inch plywood, you wouldn't need that. But otherwise, you still need a support here for this corner. So this corner can lie across here, which is convenient, and then just put a piece of wood right here that will hold that corner up. And then you're good to go. And then, yeah. So yeah, let me know if you try it and you come up with, you know, I just did it like an hour ago. So if you try this and you figure something out that works better, please let me know, because I'd love to refine it. I'm gonna sleep in it tonight, and I think it's gonna be great. So anyway, if you have any questions about the process, just leave me a message and I'll get back to you. All right, take care, bye.